the most 10 dangerous creatures on Earth. Hello, and welcome to the world's top ranking. Today, we're going to explore the top 10 deadliest animals in the world. From venomous snakes to ferocious predators, these creatures are not to be taken lightly. So, let's jump right in and discover what makes these animals so dangerous. Number 10. Pufferfish. Our first deadly animal on the list is the pufferfish. The pufferfish is a unique creature that has the ability to inflate its body into a ball shape as a defense mechanism. Found in tropical oceans and seas around the world, the fish to inflate its body to several times its normal size when threatened. However, it's also one of the deadliest animals in the world. It's the toxin found in its internal organs that makes it deadly. This toxin can be up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide, and there's no known antidote. Number 9. Cone snail. Both experienced and novice scuba divers are drawn to warm, tropical seas, but when traveling to these areas, divers must practice additional cautionary measures to avoid predators specific to these environments. One example is the Conus genus, which includes over 500 different species of predatory snails. While humans are not the intended prey for these mollusks, naive divers may inadvertently pick up cones with the intention of keeping them as souvenirs. The handful of humans that are stung by a cone snail is often subject to a venom potent enough to immediately paralyze and eventually kill its prey. The cone snail, native to the warm waters of the Indo-Pacific, is one of the deadliest creatures on the planet. The cone snail is a marine snail found in warm waters around the world. Despite its small size, this snail packs a deadly punch. Its venom contains a potent mix of toxins that can paralyze prey and humans alike. It uses a harpoon-like tooth to inject venom into its prey, which can also be fatal to humans if stung. In fact, there's no known cure for its sting, which can cause respiratory failure within hours. In fact, the venom from a single cone snail can kill up to 20 humans. Number 8. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile, also known as the estuarine crocodile, is the largest living reptile on Earth and one of the deadliest predators in the animal kingdom. Found in the brackish and freshwater habitats of Southeast Asia and Australia, these crocodiles can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh over a ton. They are incredibly aggressive and territorial, and can attack humans with little provocation. Saltwater crocodile attacks are not uncommon, and these dangerous animals snack on about 1,000 people yearly. Number 7. Hippopotamus. This docile-looking mammal has a surprising reputation in Africa as one of the most dangerous world's land animals. People are not part of the hippo diet, which is vegetation, but are very territorial and can become aggressive if they feel their territory is being threatened. They are particularly aggressive during mating season, when males will fight each other for dominance over a group of females. Female hippos are fiercely protective of their young and will attack anything that they perceive as a threat, including humans. With males weighing up to 3,500 kilograms, he have powerful jaws and sharp teeth, and are capable of crushing bones and causing serious injuries. Despite their size, hippos are surprisingly fast and can outrun humans on land. They are also excellent swimmers and can move quickly through water. As human populations expand and encroach on natural habitats, there is increased contact between humans and hippos, which can lead to conflict. Annually, 500 to 3,000 deaths are caused by hippopotamus. Number 6. Box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is a translucent sea creature, found in the waters around Australia, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific. It's named for its cube-shaped bell, and its tentacles can grow up to 10 feet long and is one of the most venomous creatures in the world. Its tentacles contain thousands of tiny harpoons that can deliver a potent neurotoxin that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. Victims can experience excruciating pain, paralysis, and even heart failure. According to the Emergency Care Institute of New South Wales, if 10% or more of a person's skin is affected by the venom of Chironex fleckeri, the sting becomes deadly, especially in children. In this case, the sting can cause trusted source cardiac arrest within just a few minutes. However, it's not clear how many actual fatalities occur as a result of a box jellyfish sting. A 2016 study trusted source examined box jellyfish stings on islands in Thailand and found that of 15 cases, 6 were fatal. However, all of those stung experienced serious symptoms within a few minutes. Some scientists believe that not all fatalities are reported. Number 5. Ascaris roundworms. Our next killer is a parasite. That is, an animal that lives attached to or inside another, which we call a host, can cause numerous damages and not rarely, death. The roundworm here is the parasite, rather than just the vector, like mosquitoes. Ascaris roundworms are transmitted when a person accidentally ingests their eggs, which is unfortunately usually when food or drink is contaminated by human feces. The worms take residence in the small intestine and use the human body to stay alive, feed and reproduce. The resulting disease is called ascariasis, is characterized by fever, abdominal pain and swelling, and shortness of breath, and kills around 2,500 people every year. Number 4. Scorpion. Some of the most deadly animals are those that deliver venom. Unlike poisonous animals, who secrete toxins, venomous animals directly deliver it using specialized body parts, through a bite or, in this case, a stinger. Scorpions produce venom for the same reason that many species do, not to kill humans, but to subdue or kill their prey. However, the venom of 25 species of scorpion can be deadly to humans if you are unlucky enough to get in one's way. Stings often happen when scorpions are accidentally stepped on with bare feet, or when they are hiding in people's shoes. They use it as a defense mechanism against getting crushed, rather than as an attack. Scorpion stings are a major public health problem in many underdeveloped tropical and subtropical countries, especially Sahelian Africa, South India, the Middle East, Mexico, and South Latin America. The estimated annual number of scorpion stings is 1.2 million, leading to 3,250 deaths. For every person killed by a venomous snake, 10 are killed by a venomous scorpion. In Mexico, 1,000 deaths from scorpion stings occur per year. The most lethal in the world is considered to be the Indian red scorpion. Number 3. Black mamba. The black mamba, found in sub-Saharan Africa, is one of the deadliest snakes in the world. It's fast, aggressive, and highly venomous. Its venom attacks the nervous system and can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death within hours. Without treatment, the mortality rate from a black mamba bite is almost 100%. The black mamba is the most feared snake in Africa because of its size, aggression, venom toxicity, and speed of onset of symptoms following envenomation. Many consider the species to be one of the world's deadliest snakes. They are found in southern and eastern Africa, and are shy, evasive creatures. They won't seek out human interaction. But if cornered or confronted, they will strike. And their venom is lethal. Black mamba venom has potent toxins that can trigger a heart attack and kill a person. If the patient does not immediately seek the doctor for the application of the antivenom, he may die in about 20 minutes. The name black mamba does not refer to the snake's coloring, as they are rarely black. They are usually dark brown. They have this name because the inside of their mouth is completely black. It is probably the responsible for the largest number of snake-related deaths in southern Africa. But the data for the whole continent is limited, so the precise number isn't known. This is chiefly because most of these deaths occur in rural parts of Africa with limited health infrastructure and other resources. Suboptimal mortuary facilities, inadequate professional manpower, poorly developed protocols and the lack of an efficient and reliable toxicology service means many of these deaths in Africa's more rural areas are not properly diagnosed. It is most likely that these snakebite victims get buried without a thorough forensic pathological autopsy. The black mamba is born with 2 to 3 drops of venom per fawn. It is a front-fanged snake, with fangs up to 6.5 mm in length, located at the front of the upper jaw. An adult of the species has between 12 and 20 drops per fawn. It takes just 2 drops of venom to kill an adult human. This means that even young black mambas are extremely dangerous. Not much is known about the pathology of trauma of black mamba bites, that is, what the black mamba's toxin does, physically, inside a victim's system. We do know that the venom is neurotoxic and cardiotoxic. That means that it has a direct effect on the nerves and the heart. Number 2. Inland taipan. The inland taipan is the most venomous snake in the world, capable of killing up to 300 people with the venom of one bite. One person would die 6 minutes after the attack. Despite its deadly reputation, the inland taipan is actually a shy and elusive creature and will typically avoid contact with humans. The inland taipan has a toxicity capable of producing multiple effects on victims. Studies point out that the venom of this snake paralyzes the victim's nervous system and coagulates the blood, blocking blood vessels and consuming clotting factors. Its venom is considered to be 800 times more potent than that of the rattlesnake. The first local and general symptoms of a bite are local pain and variable nonspecific effects which may include headache, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, dizziness, convulsions and finally the death. The taipan lives in arid regions of Australia and normally feeds on rodents, amphibians and small reptiles and is essential to the Australian ecosystem. Despite its highly lethal venom, encounters with humans are rare. Number 1. Mosquito. In terms of the number of humans killed every year, mosquitoes by far hold the record, being responsible for between 725,000 and 1 million deaths annually. Rather than killing directly, mosquitoes are instead very frequent disease vectors. This means that in the course of their feeding on human and animal blood, they incidentally transmit infectious pathogens, carrying bacteria, viruses, and parasites from person to person. Mosquitoes are carriers of deadly diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus. The mosquito-borne disease with the highest number of fatalities is malaria, a parasitic infection that is spread by female Anopheles mosquitoes. This disease is so widespread and lethal that it has had a massive impact on human history and even our evolution. While the mosquito may seem like a small and insignificant creature, it's actually responsible for more human deaths than any other animal in the world. Malaria alone kills over 400,000 people every year, mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. have reached the end of our list. So, there you have it, the top 10 deadliest animals in the world. From venomous creatures to ferocious predators, these animals are not to be taken lightly. But, it's important to remember that they are a crucial part of our planet's ecosystem, and we should respect and protect them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational content.